Hey guys, Lisa here. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of Unit 1 for U.S. History 1. So Unit 1 starts off with the Reconstruction, and Reconstruction is a term that's used to talk about how the U.S. tried to put the North and the South back together again after the Civil War ended. So the Civil War was from 1861 and it ended in 1865, and as most of you know, the South didn't win the war and wasn't allowed by the North to secede from the Union like they wanted, and they weren't very happy about that. So they made it pretty challenging for the North and the South to reunite again. But that was the big focus of the government at that time after the war ended, was how to integrate the states and make them play well together again. So the unit starts with that. It talks about the challenges of Reconstruction, and some of the bigger challenges of Reconstruction, as you might imagine, were that people who lived in the South and were former slave owners were not very happy about emancipation, about the former slaves being freed, and what that meant to their economic and social ways of living down in the South. So the unit starts with that stuff and kind of moves through that stuff, and then through that time period, and then it ends with a lesson on westward expansion. And what that's about is when it started to get so crowded on the East Coast, and people were eager for more land, and the United States had this belief in this kind of idea called manifest destiny, which is that it was our right as Americans to move west throughout the continent, despite the fact that Native Americans already lived there. So that's what that westward expansion is about. It's about moving from the east to the west, and what the impact on Native Americans was, and on other people as well. And then the unit ends with an exam. So there are five assessments in the unit. There are a couple of lessons where you have readings to do, but there isn't a required assessment. There are a total of 5 assessments, and 2 of them are quizzes and 2 of them are written assignments, and then the final one for Unit 1 is the unit exam. So hope you like it. I think it's a great unit, and I think it's got some really interesting information, and if you have any questions, hit me up. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.